Good morning, one and all present here. Today we are going to see about Introduction to Business Communication. In this topic, first we learn about definition of communication, need and importance of communication, definition of business communication, importance and examples, types of communication and examples. Definition of communication. In general, communication is a process where we share our thoughts, emotions and ideas to one person or more. Following are the definitions given by the author. Communication is the transfer of learning, understanding and realization from one person to another person or among person by Peter Little. Communication is an exchange of fact, ideas, opinion or emotions by two or more persons by W.H. Newman. Need and importance of communication. Man is a social animal. Communication brings people together to build a society. Communication is the basic and essential element to survive in the society. Communication helps to create good culture. Modern world is full with development of technology, and to transfer and share the information through is very important. Good communication establishes good cooperation among groups and in institution. Communication is the basic tool for supervision. It is essential for encouragement and inspiration. Communication play very important role in our day-to-day activities. In any field, good communication creates good relationship with professional and communities. Communication maintain good human relations. Next, definition of business communication example. Communication which relate to business function and activities is known as business communication. For example, shopkeeper needs some goods for his store. He communicate with person of wholesale shop. Advertisement by company for equipment of company. Farmers sell their cultivated crop in the market or to the shopkeepers. Next, types of communication and examples. Types of communication based on the means and medias are divided as follows. The following tree diagram shows types of communication. Types of communication on the basis of expression method is divided by two types, verbal and non-verbal. On the basis of relationship is divided by two types, formal, informal. On the basis of direction is divided by three types, horizontal, diagonal, vertical. First, verbal communication. Verbal communication which takes place with the help of words, spoken or written, is known as verbal communication. For example, classroom communication. Verbal communication is divided as oral communication and written communication. In oral communication, which takes place with the help of spoken or oral words, is known as oral communication. For example, students asking question in class orally. Next, written communication, which takes place with the help of written words, is known as written communication. For example, students are writing example in exam hall. Next, non-verbal communication, which takes place through body movements, expression, sound, sign and symbols without using word, is known as non-verbal communication. For example, thumbs up indicates good wishes. Second one, nodding head indicates yes or no reply. There are two types of non-verbal communication, that is body language, graphic language. Next, formal and informal communication. Formal communication, which bounds to create rules, regulations and principles, is known as formal communication. It is officially communication limited to particular topics, language and time. For example, principal of college communicates with staff in meeting. Next, informal communication, which is not bound to certain rules, regulations and principles, is known as informal communication. It is not bound to particular topic, language or time. Once it starts, it can expand. So it is also called as grapevine communication. For example, work break, social gathering and communication between friends. Next, horizontal communication. Communication between people of same rank level is known as horizontal communication. For example, communication between two teachers, communication between two managers. Next, vertical communication. Communication between people of different rank or level is known as vertical communication. Is divided by upward communication and downward communication. Next, diagonal communication, which takes place in all direction without rank or level, is known as diagonal communication. For example, communication among different groups or organizations. Thank you.